Hello YouTube family, Greg D here, back with another video. And I wanted to make this little review video for you guys because we finally got Stage 2. So basically on the 2018 Mark 7.5 GTI here, I finally managed to get myself Stage 2. Now the only required hardware that that is needed, I should say, for the Stage 2 is a downpipe. So right now, basically what I have on the car is a downpipe. I have the stock catback on there, and I have a high flow drop-in filter, panel filter from Cobb Tuning. Now, I didn't think that there'd be much of a difference between Stage 1 and Stage 2, but holy shit monkeys, is there a difference. There is a huge difference, especially in the mid-range torque from Stage 1 to Stage 2. Most car companies, or not car companies, but most of the aftermarket little companies here like APR, Unitronic. Now I have a custom tune, I should mention that, much like I have the custom tune for Stage 1, but for custom, or God, I can't talk. Stage 2, I have a custom tune. Most of the Euro tuning companies like APR, like Unitronic, are pretty similar as far as their numbers go as regarding Stage 2 with a downpipe. So for example, you're probably in that range of 325 to 340 horsepower, and you're probably looking between 340 and 370 pound-feet of torque. After driving this car now for 2 full days after getting the tune, I definitely believe that this thing rips so much ass. It is ridiculous how fast this car is now. I feel like the GTIs should come like this from the factory, no question. This thing is it's so damn fast. Now I have to mention too that I do have the DSG tune as well. I am a DSG. This thing has so much mid-range torque now. I notice in a lot of situations where before I might have had to downshift to get the power to, like, let's say, go up a hill. I don't have to do that anymore. So there's that. Another thing is I have the integrated engineering downpipe, catted downpipe with the high flow cat. This thing sounds amazing. It's definitely louder. It's definitely more aggressive, more throaty, but it's not in your face obnoxious like you can hear me coming from 2 miles away. Now, I would say, like, this is what this car should be like from the factory for sure. Like I said, it's not too overly loud, it's not obnoxious, but you definitely get some more cracks, you get some more burbles, you get some more pops, even in normal driving mode. You definitely can hear the DSG farts a lot more better. You can hear the DSG farts way better once you get on it a little bit. It's just, it's amazing how much of a difference that Stage 2 makes in this car. I just can't get over it. It's amazing. Like I said, this has probably made me want to keep this car. Before, I was, I've had Stage 1 now for probably about a year, and I was getting to a point where I was kind of, getting kind of bored with the car. I was kind of thinking about, I've had the car for 2.5, almost 3 years at this point. I've been thinking about, like, hey, maybe I want to trade it in at some point soon, and, this, that, and the other thing. But man, oh man, have I changed my tune. This car with Stage 2 is freaking awesome. If you have a Volkswagen, if you have a GTI, I don't care if you have a Mark 5, a Mark 4, a Mark 7.5, yeah, whatever it is, I don't care what generation you have, you should probably go Stage 2 and get an exhaust work. The downpipe is the most restrictive part of our exhaust, and it shows because the power difference is amazing. I can't stress that enough. Don't forget a few things here as well, that Depending on what tuning company you get stage 1 through, a lot of times you can upgrade to stage 2 for free. So keep that in mind. And another thing here too, the stage 1 tune for a lot of these companies is usually between $500 and $700. My downpipe was about $750. Now granted, the car being still very new is probably one of the reasons why it's so damn expensive. Integrated Engineering does not have a catback as of yet. They only make the downpipe for these cars, but it's so worth it. It looks huge compared to the stock one. It sounds good. I mean, this car is just amazing now. I'm so freaking happy with stage 2. I didn't get any kind of check engine light either, which is another huge bonus. I really have nothing else. I have nothing bad to say about this, especially if you want the extra power from stage 1 and you don't want to be too loud, too obnoxious, but you would like a little bit extra sound. It sounds like it's a performance setup from the factory is really what it sounds like, and it's amazing how good it is. It is really that good. It really is. I mean, like I said, you're spending maybe $700 to $800 for a downpipe, depending on where you're getting it from. And in most cases, once again, depending on which tuning company you go through, you're going to get stage 2 for free anyway. So just keep that in mind as well. Honestly, this thing is fucking amazing. I don't know how else to say it. If you have the money, if you have the resources, by all means, you should go stage 2. Volkswagen, you should have made the GTI like this from the factory. This is probably what a Golf R, a stock Golf R feels like. So it's amazing. So what I'll do here real quick, well, I know I've been rambling now for 7 minutes, but I'm going to put it into sport mode just so you guys can hear it. Maybe here, let's turn off this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it down, and that is my exhaust. Let me open up that window a little bit so maybe you can hear it. Poppity poppity, crackle crackle pop pop. Man, this thing is so great. It is. And another thing that I have noticed as well is that I haven't really lost too much in the way of gas mileage either. I really haven't. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a separate video of the sound clips before and after, just so you guys can actually hear it. And then if you guys want me to do like a pull, like a 0 to 60 pull, just to kind of show you the acceleration, which I probably will do as well here soon, hopefully this week. But stay tuned. If you guys are on the fence about doing stage 2 in your Volkswagen GTI, whether it's a Mark III or a Mark 7, by all means, do yourself a favor and do it. Save up the money and do it. You will not regret it by any means. Big props to Integrated Engineering as well for the downpipe. High quality shit and sounds great. No issues, no check engine light, nothing. So, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And until next time, we'll see you soon.